The waves have begun and Japan is watching the sea with fear. Just hours after a massive 8.7 magnitude earthquake shook Russia's far eastern coast on Tuesday, that's July 29th, the first sign of tsunami has started arriving. And the first country to feel it? Japan. According to Japan's national broadcaster NHK, the first tsunami waves reached the shores of Hokkaido. That's Japan's northmost mainland. Well, the waves weren't massive, about 30 centimeters high, about 1 foot. But here's the thing, experts are warning that this could be just the beginning. In the meantime, Japan's agency have issued a serious alert. Much bigger waves are expected, possibly as high as 3 meters, that's almost 10 feet, and they could hit a huge stretch of Japan's north and eastern coastline. That includes areas as far south as Wakayama, which is close to Osaka, Japan's second largest city. So, how serious is this? Let's break it down. Tsunami waves don't always strike at all once. The first wave is often the smallest, and the ones that follows, sometimes minutes or even hours later, are the real danger. Here, officials are urging people living in low-lying coastal areas to evacuate to higher grounds immediately and stay away from beaches, ports, and rivers. And here's some extra context. The region, Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula we are talking about, and the northern Japan too, sits on the Ring of Fire, one of the most earthquake-prone areas in the entire world. The tectonic plates under this part of the Pacific are constantly grinding and shifting. And when one plate suddenly jolts, like it did in this situation, it can push massive amount of water outwards, creating the perfect recipe for a tsunami. Japan has seen this before, most devastatingly in 2011 when tsunami struck after a powerful earthquake, killing nearly 20,000 people and triggering a nuclear disaster. That memory is still fresh, and that's why Japan takes every single alert very seriously. Now back to today, so far the damage is minimal, but NHK has warned that the situation is still changing and the biggest waves may still be on their way. Emergency shelters are being opened, evacuation routes are active, and Japanese Coast Guards and disaster response teams are already on standby. This is not just a Japanese concern, by the way. The tsunami warning that followed this earthquake has also reached parts of Russia, the United States, and Hawaii. The Pacific Ocean right now is alive with waves that can travel for hours, even thousands of miles. So, what should you do if you're watching from a Pacific coastline? Stay informed, follow your local emergency instructions, keep away from the sea even if things look calm. Remember, the second or third wave can be far more worse than the first one. It's not the flash that you see, it's the surge that follows.